I'm not sure. I think yesterday's daily briefing had the wrong label on it, so that's problematic. Oh my God. I'm sick of the Mevo. I have to say, I'm sick of the Mevo, but I'm glad to see you guys. Dave, greetings. Darren, hello. Keys, pants, schmance. I like it. Good point. Christopher, welcome aboard. Jen, greetings. I'm glad you're on your feet or on your back or able to push buttons on your device to watch things. Keith, greetings to you in Florida. David from Connecticut. Becky, oh, great to see you. It's Clinton, actually, not Becky. Clinton, check you out on your wife's book of faces. Rich to Chooch, happy Monday. And I have to say, it's hump day, but it does feel like a Monday all over again. This week has we're accomplishing things here at Jerry Quarters. Joan, greetings. I think we've settled on the idea of a truck, and so now we're trying to pick the truck camper that we want. And we have an idea, but I'm not sure that's going to happen. And then we have a truck, the Toyota Tacoma, which I think is the truck that we're going to get. Smaller truck as opposed to the big giant truck. I used to have a big giant Dodge truck, and it was a big thing to have in the driveway. So the smaller truck, but with a camper on top, but then the camper can come off and live in the yard and be like a guest room, office. I could put some of this crap in there. I don't know what's going to happen. But we went to a place that had a pop-up truck camper that would fit the Toyota Tacoma today. We learned all about it, the North Star camper. And they also do van customizations, which I wasn't expecting. I didn't know that they did that, and we got there and we saw the customizations that they do. They were pretty cool, but I think we're still on the truck camper thing. I'm not revealing the name of the truck camper that we're looking at because competition for these is serious.
Hello, everybody.
Flavia is saying the stash is filling in. She likes it.
Flavia, come on, mate. Do a girl a favour and don't encourage him. He thought he was growing the 70s stash that I loved once in a photo that was long down the side.
I loved you once in a photo.
I know, it's a bit of a shit thing to say, right? I loved you once in a photo.
Yeah.
It's when I saw them.
It's a bit of a shit thing to say.
Oh, well, but
then again, Varinus is the time for saying shit things to people.
But I love I just prefer you moustacheless.
Please feel free to put some weight on me.
Well, could I take a weight on you?
Tell you I've learned. We saw what that's like and the size of it, and it was nice to see the size of it. And then we learned about campers. We took a big drive. We got Chipotle lunch on the way back.
What about all the Mercedes vans we went into? We should actually do an advert for the place we went to, because if you want a van tricked out, they were telling us about a guy who flew from Australia to America, bought his Mercedes van, took it to them. They tricked it out beautifully. He's traveling all over America, and then he's going to ship it back to Australia.
Yeah, now I almost feel like we could have bought the other van, had them trick it out. But then we wouldn't be camping at the earliest.
Yeah, because they're not taking vans.
But we could have just thrown a queen size mattress and a bunch of plastic bins full of camping crap in there.
Yeah.
And gone low rent trash camping. You're looking at me like, that's what about the idea of that? Huh? Low rent trash camping. Oh
God, low rent. Yeah, you had me at low rent trash camper. Yeah. Does that mean we'd be white trash camping? Would I have to?
I don't think you need to mention
the human race. I keep trying to tell people that, so
there's so many Daves at the show today.
I know. What's up with all you Daves? Have you you guys read that fantastic
people
Dr.
might
Seuss
say
story
to me, what's your demographic? And my demographic is, if your name is Dave, you're gonna love this shit.
Love the show. So there's that really great Dr. Seuss story about the lady who had 21 sons all called Dave. I love that story. So when she went out, I'm pretty sure they were all called Dave, and she, and then they go through all the names that they could have been, Bartleby, and but she didn't name them any of those. I just think that my hair is really only done from the front,
Jen is
so I
saying,
shouldn't be turning sideways.
Jen's saying the camera is really freezing a lot for her.
I saw a bit of pixelation when I first came in.
Glitch-o-rama.
Yeah, Jen, tell me, how are the farts when it pixelates? Do they still work, or are they sort of...
Yeah, the fart's still coming through.
Yeah, because that's what I'm most concerned about today, is the quality of the fart machine. And,
I was saying at the beginning of the show that I might have to 86 the Mevo, and so I'm not sure if this pixelation is Mevo related, but...
Jen, what kind of a joke is that?
Jen is really bunged up. She gave us a story yesterday. She's got a lot of shizzy wrong with her.
I'm not laughing at that you've got hit by a car. I'm laughing at the farts still work.
The farts still work.
Yeah. Well, as long as you got hit by a car and not bitten by a shark, Jen, then I think that is good.
We're all just trying to avoid sharks right now. I still haven't gone for my ocean swim yet.
No, that's going to happen in the afternoon. Is that going to happen in between then and when you go to basketball?
In between now and when I take Vanilla to basketball.
God,
yeah, I'm going to run down and go straight in the ocean. I'm going to wear that. That's one of our wedding present bathrobes that I've from Tommy. And
I'm going to wear that down to the beach.
I'm just going to wear a bathrobe down to the beach, terry cloth bathrobe.
Oh,
that's the kind of mustache I've got going.
That's
like, what's he doing?
Yeah,
I don't know what he's doing.
Trash
but I want
camping,
to do it with him.
Classy guy. I'm married to.
What have you lost that you'd like to find?
Oh, well, an earring. I've lost an earring that I'd like to find, but I'm pretty sure it's either in the undies drawer or it's in the t-shirts drawer, and it will just show up one day. I have a necklace that I lost at the beginning of COVID, and I thought it was really gone. And the other day, I found it in a pair of knickers. Can you believe? Yep, just
the Varinus gods give back what they take away.
Yeah, they do.
And it's usually in your knickers.
Yeah.
If you're missing something, check your knickers. Car keys.
Yeah, in the knickers.
Car keys.
Oh,
prom dress.
We are at such a... Fanula and I share one house key for this house and one house key for this house because...
Well, because you've lost a lot of house keys.
I haven't. Thank you very much. I don't go out there and just throw them about.
The Varinus fairy took all the house keys.
Yeah. No, she
Check
took...
your underwear drawer for some house keys.
Yeah, well, that's what if they were in... If I could find them, I could do someone... If someone was attacking me and I could get this earring into them, I could really give them a nice inch stab. I could,
Ooh,
I could
really...
I could bloody hurt you. If I needed to, I could...
You should stick to the emotional hurts. That's what you're good at.
Oh my God. Ladies, I am reading a book.
You didn't even laugh at that.
Stick to the emotional hurts. No, because I am reading a book I just can't stop thinking about. It's called Woman's World, and it's written by a guy...
Woman's World! Woman's World!
I think the last name is Rawel, Rawle. And my friend Cassandra recommended it to me, and it's all cut out newspaper and magazine words, so it's a little bit disconcerting when you start reading it.
It looks like cut out newspaper and magazine
words. Yeah, it looks
words,
like, yeah.
But it's,
no, but nobody did actually did that.
Printed on there, but it's been printed on, so it doesn't, it's not all different colors, it's just in two-tone.
But the writer did. I know I'm going to very emphatically tell this story because Lord Jerry just...
This sounds like a job for Captain Autistic. You're going to cut out a bunch of magazines in order to write a book? Yeah. How long is that going to take? How about typing, Captain? Get away from me, I know what I'm doing!
But this book is so good. I mean, it's very kooky. And when you're first reading it, all the cut-out words, and because some of them are in different font. A lot of them are in the same font, but then they're in different font, and there's a lot of advertising in it, and it's really... I always want to say that's jingoistic, but that's not what jingoistic means. It means other things. But
jingoistic is war.
Yeah, war-related. I know, but I always think this is... like a jingo.
Like Jingle Bell.
Yeah, no, what do you call it? Like a jingle when you're working in advertising. Anyway, it's really kooky and really good. And the reveal, oh man. Anyway, I will say no more, but I would highly recommend it.
Mark is saying hard to imagine losing anything with as organized as that room is. Thanks, Mark. Mark is my friend who is the expert on the Ford van. Though we by the way, we did take a look at that van, Mark, and we decided not to go with it.
Yeah. And then the guy, our really good friend Jeff today was telling us that the Mercedes van, you like driving that. I mean, I know it's a different
He says you like driving it more, but I drove the Ford, and I thought it drove really...
Around the block when I was with you the other night when we could...
I thought it drove nice. I thought it had power.
We could get in touch with our guy at Enterprise and see if he could get us the smaller van because we want to do some trash camping ASAP. I just love the I mean, can you imagine Jake is driving and Lady Jerry's in the back just rolling around on the mattress, don't take the corner so
Don't try and
fast.
stand up. The road's really curvy. Don't try and stand up. Lie down.
I'm drinking my tea.
Lie down. I told you to lie down for safety.
I have to have some special safety belt that just if I go in a horizontal position.
Well, we could just bungee you in back.
to the bottom of the mattress. And then another one. Where shall I have it? Shall I have it sort of up here?
That's how you like to
waist?
sleep in the bed. Like this.
Oh, that is bullshit. Jerry likes to make out Lord Jerry to you guys.
When
I
you're
just call
facing
him
me, you
Jerry.
like to get a little of this action going, and then when you're facing away, you get a little of this action going.
He makes out I'm such a bed hog, and I'm not. I think I'm quite lovely to sleep with.
Quite lovely. You're quite lovely to sleep with.
I use this hand to measure how close I am to the edge of the bed because you've made me so paranoid that I'm in the middle all the time. And I'm not. I'm right over on my side.
I've really considered getting a time lapse ceiling camera for the bed so that we can really see
Jesus. Yeah. Well, I want it to have a microphone on it so I can get your snoring and and stuff. I was talking about this room.
Yeah, Marcus, he's on that thing.
Yeah, he's on it. Yeah,
he's on a thing.
Yeah. Okay, we're going straight to seize the day. It's only 3:14.
No, we're not going straight.
Oh, you're just
to
looking for it. Yeah, you're just getting it. Okay, this is our summer holidays. We've got to work out what we're doing. Oh my God.
We know what we're going to do. We're going to go camping.
Oh yes, I'd like to go to
all the
Utah.
time. I'd like you to go to Utah.
Without you, would you like me just to bugger off and go to Utah and you could have a break from me?
Well, talk about what it was like to be at the RV place in the office, and then talk about how much you enjoyed our trip to Chipotle on the way home and what it was like at the little outdoor high-end strip mall where people were eating. And it just is a lot of...
Well, it's a lot of people. So when you're at the RV place, when we walked in, you're in the office and I'm double masked. Jake's got a mask on. Jeff has got a mask on. No, he doesn't when we first walk in, then he puts one on. But the other guy doesn't have a mask on. And it's just, and then he didn't when we came back, when he wasn't eating his lunch. And I just sort of feel like if all of us have got to wear masks, when you're not wearing your mask and you're eating lunch, you have to be in a special place. Just
go to your lunchroom.
Yeah, go to your lunchroom.
Go to your lunchroom.
Yeah, and then when we went to get our Chipotle, it didn't feel like pandemic time. It was completely crowded. All the stores were open.
Everyone was wearing masks, and they were all outside. There were a lot of people outside, but I think you'd find if you went inside, there aren't that.
Manicure place, and how it's horribly pixelated now. Oopsie, Jen.
Jen got a job at Williams-Sonoma.
I know. I saw that starts in March. That is actually good news. Yes, I could put that on my. It's not good eco news, but I would like to give you a little blast, Jen, on my good eco news. Hey, I became a TikToker today, everybody, at Belinda Weymouth.
Yeah.
Well, I did. How am I going to get followers? Because when I go on, then they're all 15 years old.
Well, if you're asking how to get 15-year-olds to follow you, I'm going to have to say I'm calling the police. Because I'm pretty sure that's illegal.
Really?
No, it's not illegal.
You just go on there.
But 15-year-olds, 20-year-olds, they don't want to follow you.
No, they want to follow someone their age. I know. I don't really care about TikTok, but anyway, I'm on TikTok.
You care about it. If you became a TikTok sensation, you'd be pretty happy.
I would be pretty happy, but I did see that you've got to be edgy and drop some F-bombs and
oh no, I've seen some funny things on TikTok, on the Tiki Talk. Scott's here, made it. Anyone else see the video of the attorney stuck in the cat avatar mode? No.
I did sort of see that, but then I didn't really look at that.
You sort of saw it.
Yeah, I sort of saw it, and then I didn't really dive in.
Isn't that a Beatles song?
I sort
When
of saw it, and then I
saw her standing there.
Yeah, I know, but I did see her. When I saw her standing there. Yeah, up the stairs, hopefully. Oh, yeah, Jen. Yeah, don't be carrying anything upstairs, Jen, at Williams and Sonoma. Get someone else to... Williams Sonoma. Get someone else to do that. I want to call it Williams and Sonoma.
Williams and Sonoma. Yes.
Williams Sonoma. It doesn't have an and.
No, it doesn't.
Just Williams Sonoma.
You like to put an and in there.
Yeah, just...
Jerry and Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry and Jerry are at law. This is our office. Hey, do you know what I saw today? Is
What?
Sweet James. If there was a billboard saying that Sweet James has been rated one of the best attorneys in America, and I'm like, who is rating you? The
Sweet James' wife.
Yeah.
Whoever named him Sweet James.
Yeah, that guy's not married. His mum named him Sweet James, and she's put up a billboard saying that he's one of the best attorneys in America. I got up really early this morning to get some SHIT
I got up to
done.
go to the bathroom toilet.
And then I was up.
And then you were on your way downstairs.
Yeah, at 6:20.
Yeah, to clock in.
Yeah.
I mean, what the hell could you have been thinking? My parents warned me about this when they were in their 60s. They said, you start waking up at ridiculous o'clock and you can't go back
I'm
to
not
sleep,
in my 60s.
And you don't have anything else to do.
I'm in my 50s, and
I know,
normally
but
I sleep.
you're an early bloomer.
No, but normally please don't break my arm.
Okay.
Normally I don't. That feels horrible. Normally I don't wake up early. I'm a sleeper-inner, and this morning we had a sleep in because Fanula had a late start to the day. But then I woke up and I started thinking about my crazy book, Woman's World. I mean, I went to sleep thinking about it last night. And I would have liked
I went to sleep thinking about you last night.
Yeah, and
but
where
you
I
were
was in
thinking
the
about
bed.
The book. Yeah.
No, last night wasn't the night. Oh, right. Oh my God, he was like it was like being in bed with a crazed gorilla last night. Jake put in the final performance of the day. I was like, what are you doing? It was like, if there'd been, some ropes, he would have been swinging above the bed.
Scott's got the YouTube video, so we can, I think I could just turn the sound down and we can watch this while we're it says you got to leave Facebook. No, I can't do that.
All right.
I can't do that.
Oh, it's the guy. Yeah, I did see it. I did see it.
Oh, you did see it. Oh.
But I didn't watch it.
But you didn't watch it.
No.
You did say that already.
Yeah.
I heard you.
I am saying it again.
I was right here.
Because that's the kind of fun lady I am.
Say one of your greatest hits again.
Well, I was going to do my poem about the potatoes, but that's also got some oral sex in it.
Did I ever tell you about the time that I met Ron Wood of the Rolling Stones? I think you've told that story twice on the show.
Oh, have I? Oh, no, I'm not going. That's a scam.
Likely.
Bugger off.
Turn it off.
Yeah, tell them to go suck it. I've only told the Ron Wood story one time.
Talk about our plans for dinner. So we've got leftover Chipotle.
That's
I do
dinner.
Anyway. Yeah. We're doing a double bag Chipotle today. We did Chipotle for late lunch, and then we're going to go do Chipotle for
we had a very successful trip to the Home Depot.
Very successful trip to the Home Depot.
Got stuff we wanted. They didn't have pillow stuffing, which I was a bit extra cushion
But we
stuffing.
did get some new numbers from our house, which are never going to be in because we're going to be out touring the country. Jen knows where we live, but nobody else does.
That was pretty good for me, guys, because normally I would have just blurted that shit right out, and then Lord Jerry would have glared at me, and I would have felt like I'm naughty.
You never feel like you're naughty. Fun meter's pretty high today.
Yeah,
though.
well, I will
say that.
I'm having a good time, and then I get told I'm being naughty. I'm like,
I'm
really?
curious about your temperature because you seem hot to me.
No, I've got to. Can we throw that thermometer at
There's
open
nothing
a window?
wong with this thermometer.
It's crap.
97.3.
Take my temperature again. What did you just have? 96.8. Bullshit. What's it now?
98.9.
Okay, guys, could someone else please confirm with Lord Jerry, who's so stubborn?
It takes a minute to get warmed up.
Because he loves this stupid thermometer.
97.3. Here we go. Let's take yours again.
What was I just before? 98.9?
Fucking hell.
It is a load of shit.
92.3.
92.3.
You are in some serious trouble.
Yeah. Ooh.
Here,
Yeah. It's not my mental state, guys. It's just the state of my
Yeah, 96.9 is where it's at right now. I don't know what the hell's going on. But I do know you're fine. You seem fine to me.
I'm pretty fine. I
seem
liked
to
our
fine
trip
to
to the
me.
Home Depot. We got the
Oh,
air
and you made
filters
us
that we
listen
need.
to the impeachment trial on
We
the
listened
radio
to
in the car.
just a
Oh,
bit of
my
it.
God.
Yeah, I mean, we already know
Please
what
don't
way,
make me listen
you know.
to the impeachment trial.
Yeah, well, it was just a little bit because Anyway, what you said afterwards was quite right. We don't need to hear any more evidence. We already know our minds are made up, and we'll be heading to the Senate to cast our vote.
Yeah,
On, Saturday
got to get
or
elected
Sunday.
to the Senate by the week.
Oh well, could you guys just elect us to the Senate, please? We don't. This has been our campaign. What we've been doing since the beginning of Varinus. We're not going out onto the campaign trail. We're not going to spend millions of dollars. We're just relying on you guys to get us voted in.
Jen's having a heavy veggie salad with no sugar dressing because.
Week, Jen. This is a big week.
Yeah, a lot going on.
Yeah.
A lot going on.
She's at home. There's going to be no breakables and no stairs. This is good news,
What
Jen.
are we going to be watching on the televisoire?
Oh, we're going to be watching the end of Always Maybe Never, the crazy Bill
Oh my God,
Nighy.
that was kind of funny.
Yeah, it's kind of like a British Wes Anderson.
I'm not such a Wes Anderson fan, although as we've discussed, I have enjoyed a good number of his movies, but the ones that I don't like, I really don't like. But this British Wes,
version. It's kind of a esque.
And I'm really, and Bill Nighy is.
Well, we love
great.
Bill Nighy. I mean, come on, Bill Nighy could, yeah. I mean, it's kind of funny, this one, because a lot of it's shot in a long shot, so you don't get his funny facial expressions. But I think I'm going to sit in a chair closer to the TV. So get
up close to the.
I'm going to
put on your special.
I'm going to get up close to the TV so that I can really see Bill, because I do love me some Bill, and that movie Still Crazy is one of my faves. I mean, and what's the other one where they play journalists? He runs the newsroom, and that actor, oh my God, who I love, McAvoy, plays his son and marries someone, and there's this one line where Bill Nighy sort of said, it's like Betty Blue marrying Sid Vicious or something. He's English and sarcastic, James McAvoy, with his son. But it's a newsroom. It's a really good. I'm going to find out what that is, and we're going to watch that again, if that's okay with you, my love. You're giving me a look like, who?
I just don't even understand. You
are
found
you?
another gear. I mean, I thought you were tired.
I did
and you
too. I thought I was going to
something
come and have to
since
lie
we
down
got-
on your lap and just have a little sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I did.
really-
I found some energy, and then
Gone over the top.
But when you go to basketball with Fanula today, I think I'm going to have to do some horizontal work. I'm going to be on my holidays, which is what my mum calls lying in bed reading a book. Oh, horribly pixelated. God, we look like monsters.
Another view of Sandy Passages, the TV Passages is.
No, I don't know either.
Well,
we are watching the English All Creatures Small set in the 1950s because it's
yes,
sweet. The problems that
veterinarian.
the
I've tried to get you
size.
to watch Dr. Pol, which we have on our Disney Plus subscription, which is real life. It's kind of the real life American version of that.
Is it contemporary or set in the 1950s?
No, it's a reality show where they follow a vet around
Yeah.
the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. But he has a very varied practice, like James Herriot. So
Yeah.
I think I'm
Okay,
just I'm
seize the day, and then
I'm
you're
going to
gonna
get
go
into the
seize the
seize
swim.
the day because I've got stuff to do and we're glitching out and
Well, why do I read the Caesar Day and you quickly get in your robe and then come back and show everybody yourself in your robe? Because I think wedding robe, what you're going to be wearing
I've
down
got
to
to
the
pick
beach.
I'm not going to give you a.
You're not going to give me a good one. You're going to give me a shit one. Then none of them are shit, Rachel. They're all
No,
really good.
but some of them are jujitsu related, so
Oh.
I'm giving you one that's
Oh,
not
that's not.
jujitsu
Okay,
related.
okay.
Hold it before you begin.
I do
Here
that,
you
yeah.
go. Winky, tinky, tinky, seize the day, blinky. I'll be right back in my robe.
Okay, Jake's going to put his robe on, and then I'm going to read the Caesar Day. If you see your glass is half empty, pour it into a small glass and stop complaining. Very, very sensible.
I like the
And-
way that you sort of trailed that off, so I'm going to be wearing this. Company makes it,
Yeah, very, yeah. Oh, that's going to be
So great to see you all.
nice.
Have a terrific. God,
Yeah, the
Hump day.
pixelated ending
Hump
was
day
really
night.
bad.
Take care of yourselves. Don't give up. There'll be plenty to give up later. Tomorrow, hopefully, the internet will not be as it is today, and we'll all still be here. And her husband is watching Bill Nye and Pirate Radio. I've seen that. That's
Yeah, that
not
one's
bad.
funny. Has that got Philip Seymour Hoffman on the pirate radio? It has, and then the girls come aboard. Yes, we've seen that.
All right.
I can't remember what happens. Oh, have a lovely swim.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Say hello to the dolphins.
I'll see you tomorrow. Well, I'll see you a little later. I'll see you.
Yeah,
I'll